hello and welcome to this edition of the Startup Central. I'm Nayantara Rai. This is your daily fix for anything to do with startups, technology, innovation, disruption. Basically, if it falls under the bracket of the new economy, it's here every day, every weekday that is, from 6 to 7 p.m. on Startup Central. Ladies and gentlemen, pretty much like all the founders and investors we feature on the show, the Startup Central team loves constructive feedback. Don't hold back. Tell us how you think we can improve the show. We also love compliments. We lap those up. So write into us. Our email address right on top, suc@etnow.tv. I'm also on Twitter. Feel free to reach out directly. Before we move on to the big interviews and stories of the day, let's bring you up to speed with what's making news in the startup universe. Also, happy Valentine's Day for all of you tuning into Startup Central. We didn't want to be corny and dress in red for all of you, but we are getting you the management of a company today that is in the business of love of sorts. It's called matrimonial.com. Joining us today is the founder as well as the CEO. The matrimony.com is going a step further. It's not just going to be about matches, but it's going to make sure that it is blessed by the stars as well. It has decided to invest in a startup which goes into Janapatris and astrology and all of that. Thank you for joining us here on Startup Central. I would imagine that this is a natural progression for you. You find a match, at the same time you find out if the stars are aligned.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the deal, the startup that you've invested in. I believe you've got a strategic stake. How much have you invested in it? What are your grand plans?
Yeah, we invested into the company and we acquired 26.1% in Astro-Vision, and they offer astrology services for leading matrimony sites, including matrimony.com. Today, we use Astro-Vision software for online horoscope generation and online horoscope matching. And we are looking at developing interesting product offering, including what is the best time to contact a prospect, and a lot of interesting product can be developed, which we are looking at working with Astro-Vision and using that software for enhancing the offerings we are providing to the customers of matrimony.com.
So, when you buy this 26.1% stake in Astro-Vision, how's it going to work? Tell me a little bit. So is it going to be like now someone is trying to find a match on matrimony.com, they will be directed to Astro-Vision. They will have an option to go and check the stars are also aligned, the Janapatris are matching, it's a good Janapatri, Kundalis are matching.
Yeah, so the thing is that prior to Astro-Vision, how we used to work was that the members need to upload the horoscope and the matching need to happen with the astrology matching. They go to the astrologer, do the offline matching. We realize it's a cumbersome process. What we done 10 years ago, we worked with Astro-Vision, where members can enter date of birth and time of birth. The horoscope is automatically generated, and it's generated in multiple formats. There is a South Indian format, there is a North Indian format, there is a East Indian format. So, and also when you look at the member's profile, and which automatically shows whether the horoscope matching with the member or not. And 20 years ago, what used to happen was people take the horoscope, go to the offline and meet with the astrologer and see whether the horoscope matching it or not. And now looking at the profile itself shows whether the horoscope is matching or not. So you no need to contact a prospect then later and figure out what horoscope not matching. So it's automatically showing whether the horoscope and what percentage is matching with the opposite number. Then you can take a decision whether you want to go ahead with the prospect or not.
So everything is, as they say, instantaneous in today's time. So that's the instantaneous horoscopes that you can get now when you go to matrimony.com. On a lighter note, did you check the horoscope between matrimony.com and Astro-Vision?
That's a good question. Yeah, I think there is an alignment because, as I said, it's not only matrimony.com, other leading players use Astro-Vision software. I think it's a good horoscope match as well.
Okay, so it's a good this thing. So now tell me something. What is your plan with Astro-Vision? Is it just going to be for matrimony, or are you looking to perhaps work with Astro-Vision to scale it up so that you can check your horoscope of should I buy a car now? Should I buy a house now? Should I change my job now?
Yeah, no, definitely, because astrology is definitely a big market in India. Not only for marriage people use it, the people use astrology for various things. So it's a multi-billion-dollar opportunity, and somehow this category has not scaled up as expected. So definitely we're going to add a lot of strategic value to Astro-Vision, see whether how we can help them to grow in the astrology offering which they provide.
You're also a listed company. So now talk to your shareholders as well. Is this the way you're going to go? Today it's matrimony.com that has decided to invest in Astro-Vision. Check your horoscopes instantly, and the synergies are so obvious. If people want to match their kundlis, they want to leave nothing unleft, right? You're planning to spend the rest of your life with someone and it's an arranged marriage. Are you going to look at other inorganic options as well? It could be events, it could be couture, it could be catering companies, jewelry companies. Is this the way you're going?
Definitely look into the companies which can either add strategic value or help us to enhance the offering which you're already providing. As you may know, matrimony.com already into various wedding services businesses. We have a matrimonymandaps.com. We are India's largest venue discovery and booking enabling platform. We have close to 6,000 venues as part of matrimonymandaps.com. Then you have matrimonybazaar.com. It's a marketplace for wedding services. We have close to 15,000 vendors on part of our platform. Then you have matrimonyphotography.com. Till recently, Matrimony Photography was providing a full service photography, videography service, which recently converted into a marketplace model. So we, apart from providing online matchmaking, we are already exploring various wedding services opportunities. And if there is any opportunity in the outside world beyond what you are doing, it makes sense. Definitely look at, evaluate those opportunities and see whether those inorganic growth can add value to us.
Now it's been, I think, what, a week, 10 days since this Astro-Vision stake that you purchased?
Yeah, that's right.
So since then, can you share with us? I know it's very early as yet. Has it helped traffic? Has it helped the matchmaking process? Or do you still have to go live with that and scale it up?
No, as I said, we already use Astro-Vision software for horoscope generation and horoscope matchmaking. We've been using the services for more than a decade. As we progress, looking at developing some unique product offering, which can be offered to our customers.
And with that, thanks a lot for joining us on this Valentine's Day edition of the Startup Central. Thanks a lot for that. That's matrimony.com for you and the new adventures it's up to. Thanks a lot for joining us on Startup Central.
Yeah.
With that, we're going to take a short commercial break, but stay tuned. We've got a lot of exciting stuff lined up for you on the other side, including a Bollywood superstar.